Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to hell. Yes, we are back in the Diablo 2, the Project Diablo 2, yes. And we are gonna go murder some things. We're gonna do some vanilla Diablo 2 probably pretty soon as well. But right now, we're gonna be sticking with this on the Twitch end of things. We might, if we do end up doing vanilla Diablo 2, I don't know if we have enough people watching to actually go through and have 3 concurrent series of Diablo. I mean, technically, we already kind of do if you count the not daily stuff that we were doing. Oh, did we? We just got a Bariza. For those of you who are wondering, we'll grab it in just a second, but need to kill those guys first so we don't end up with, like, trouble. Well, they don't stay very frozen for very long in hell difficulty. But anyway, yeah, that was a good, like, first step back. We got good stuffs. Okay, so let's go ahead and identify that. That is nice. It's not max damage, it's not perfect or anything. It is still a nice bow, especially considering it has that minus 10% physical resistance. So that leads me even more into, like, possibly the Amazon road? Question mark? Maybe? We'll see. Do we actually have another rejuve in there? No. We could craft the regular rejuvenations into a full rejuve if we wanted to. I'm not that concerned about it. We'll be fine without it. It's just there. It's something that I need to consider doing if we start running super low. And since that's right by the front door, I'm not going to worry about getting it. So let's go ahead and get the Gorbang. Gorbang the... Oh, okay. I mean, it's worse. It's got better max mana, but it's worse. I'm not sure how to react to that. Sorry. That's just... I was like... It was jumping up and down because I was sort of coughing and laughing at the same time, but... I really... What? Why? Who? Where? Okay. Yeah. Let's go like that. Oh, so if we do Amazon, it's not going to be a jab spear. It's going to be a bow. Because we got that. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, just the first 2 things we killed just turned into being, like, you know, actual good drops. And we could try corrupting that and getting, like, 6 sockets or something like that, which is possible. It's just... I don't think it's corrupting, it's, what's his name? His box. Larzuk box. So... we might need to end up making a character just to unload the Barbarian stuff onto. So I think this season is going to be Barbarian and Boazon. Judging by what we're getting. And I'll just go give some random stranger the summoning charm. Let them have a good day. If I run across a summoning druid. Although, actually, one of you guys was a summoning druid as well. If you drop in and you want that, just ask, and I'll give it to you. So, they're not here right now, but we'll see. If you're on YouTube looking at this, chances are I've already given it away. But if you're on Twitch, and I'll probably mention it a few times, just to kind of get it out of the way. But we're doing okay versus these things. Oh, an experience shrine. Yes, sirree, I will take you. So, just keep bashing everything in the skull. And, yeah. And we do have life leech, so we're not too bad off whenever it comes to, you know, surviving some of these hits. Because, guess what? We hit for a reasonable amount of damage as well. A bit of dangage. And is our mercenary actually finally almost caught up to us? He should be getting close, shouldn't he? There you go. He is 61. Yeah, he's caught up to us. Because that's one of the challenges, is getting him caught up can be a little bit of an ordeal. So let's smack the crap out of everything else. Boom, and hi, zombie. Yeah, we're not one-shotting things anymore. That's part of the sadness, but we'll be fine. We should probably go back to following the road, by the way. That would be the wise decision. Because the road is what leads us out of here. Hi, boom. Not a big threat. But yeah, the road goes down. We just kind of got distracted by fighting things. And hopefully maybe finding more uniques? No. Oh, we were kind of heading the right direction anyway. Feral Axe. Not going to be good because the downside of axes, for those of you that are wondering, they can be amazing. But they can't be wielded one-hand by barbarians. There are way better options for two-handed weapons for the most part. I say for the most part. There are situations where an axe can be totally amazing. No, all roads lead east in Diablo. So they just lead right past Rome. Oh, goodness. Speaking of all roads lead to Rome, I should probably do Rome Total War as a first strike. I keep humming and hawing over it. By the time this comes out, chances are, if I've decided to actually do it, I've done it. And it's scheduled, or it's at least going to be scheduled, or at least already out. So, because I am way further ahead on this than I am with First Strikes. Not First Strikes, Variety Hours, whatever you want to call them. And I am tempted to like start like a proper review series as well, where I go in and review the games that we've beaten on the channel. Because we have beaten quite a few. We've played several hundred games. We've beaten probably 100 and something games. Trying to... I couldn't remember the entire list if I tried. But playlist on there, chances are we've beaten at least 50. I think we have beaten over 100 though. So go ahead and murder them. Yes, I know there's a big gap between 50 and 100. It's just a matter of me remembering. Eat the lightning. Taste the lightning. We just keep getting white greater claws and magical normal claws. It sucks. Ouch. Because I would like to get more magical ones. Because that would let us get some more fun things going on as well. And also, whenever we're going to probably do a Boazon, and we're probably going to do probably a melee necro with the axe and the mace kind of thing that we have going on there. Butcher's Pupil and Alders. Because those will work out pretty good. Those will work, well, fine, really. And we could actually make some blood weapons if we need to kind of like augment it for a while, or even surpass them, possibly, if we're lucky. So we've already got the waypoint here. We need to be heading towards a middle. So let's get rid of you. Hi, annoying guys. We should have a boss over here. Yeah, there's Bishy Bosh. Hi, Bishy Bosh. You're not Rakanishu. You're not Kalenzo. You're not Colon Boy. Those are rare claws. They could be better. They could be better if they have more plus skills. Is pretty much the only thing I can think of. They can't have individual skills on them, unfortunately. But beyond that, they'll be fine. So are you any good? You are not terrible. Low damage. Not worth using, but still. Fire resist 8%. Hey, we got another resist charm. Another resist charm for everybody. Okay, so we've got... I think we replaced that with that and the other small charm we left in our storage. Yeah, let's go do that real quick. Yes, I know I'm doing a lot of inventory management. So let's see, where are you? There you are. Faster run, rock, and attack rating. So that one can go away. This one is... It's going to be sold. I like keeping the ones that actually have some function for us as well. Like, this is decent cold damage. That's a function. Whereas this is just defense. Woo! Yay! I'm not even going to, like, dignify that with a potential spot in my inventory. So let's see. Do we need more strength and dexterity? I think we just go more vitality for a while. Until we absolutely find something better. And then we can use our respec to actually equip it. I'm doing a Phoenix Strike Assassin, Elbroski. How you doing? Life treating you well? Let's go ahead and duck down here. Back into the cold plains. Hi. Okay. We need to keep following the road. I keep getting distracted by ooh shinies. And this is not going to be the right way. This is going to be, yeah, burial grounds. Probably the least friendly place in the entire game right now. Do we want to risk dying? I'm going to put up a town portal. We're going to risk dying. Let's see if we can kill her. She's so going to murder my face. So, yeah, I am terrified of this. This is a hell countess in Project Diablo 2. She's murdered every character we've tried her with so far. Because she has a whole hell of a lot of damage. So let's go this way. There she is. Yep. Hi. See? Yep, your army will destroy me. You will destroy me. I need to just get away from her for a second. I need to clear out these first. And our chance to hit here is atrocious. You can see how much damage her little friends do as well. Okay, so we're hitting her with stuff. It's just not a lot of damage. Eat my dangage. Oh, yep. Can we kill her? Oh, we might be able to, actually. You can see just how much life she has, though, now. And yes, we can freeze your friends. Eat my dangage. Yeah, keeps. Oh, she's got a knockback bow too, which makes her like irritating as well too. That's lovely. What's our chance to hit you? Probably not that great. Yeah. So we got some lightning damage going in there. Come on, stop running away. And her extra fast friends. No, those hurt. Yeah, that's. See, she drops a firewall out behind her arrows now, too. Oh. Going to sleep early until your PC comes in. Can you stop shooting fire everywhere, you jackass? And we're running out of healing. Yep, we're gonna die. Fucking... What the fuck? Latency can go kiss my ass. Oh, that pisses me off. Bite me, Bloodraven. That was fucking stupid. Pardon my French, real quick. I mean, I don't mind dying to her. That's normal. That's just because she's broken. But... Oh, fuck you, lag. I hate you. Oh, I'm not even actually that salty. It's just stupid. I don't like dying to... That's why I don't play hardcore. Let's just put it that way. Because that does make me go like, I'm not playing anymore today. If I die to hardcore with that. Now we need to go get our body. Which should be fun and a half as well. Fun fact, we can't do this without weapons now. So your computer should be coming tomorrow, right? That'll be cool. And well, we are near a hole in the fence. Sweet. Come on, mercenary. You need to bait them away from me. And not die to them if you at all could. Nope, he gonna die to him. We might actually have to save and exit and return to this. Yep, I get it. You are a mean boss. You can kiss my ass. We almost killed you before, but mercenary decided to die. Let's see if we can actually even kill one of your little friends. I don't like that they're extra fast and, like, tankier than ungodly hell. She is honestly harder than Ubers, if that tells you anything. It is harder than bloody Ubers. So, yeah. I really do have less trouble killing Ubers than I have killing her. And by Ubers, I mean vanilla Diablo 2 Ubers. I haven't tried the ones here. I don't care to just grind up and get all the stuff necessary for them. They're not... The reward from them isn't worth it for me because I don't play for endgame gear on Project Diablo 2. I just play through. I don't mind hardcore as much on single player because, well, that death right there wouldn't have happened on single player. Because guess what? These guys would be exactly where the screen says they are. Can you not kill my mercenary? I take that as a no. Come on, mercenary. Come on. You jackass. Yep, we're lagging, apparently. He's teleporting around. That's a sign that you're lagging. Or the server's having issues. I mean, they literally just restarted the server not too long ago. So, anyway, we're continuing on. We're not going to go fight her. She's not worth it. She's not worth the trouble, so. If we were farming for late game stuff, yeah, we'd go farmer. But frankly, I don't like the design that they did on her. They're like, we're going to make her hard. And then they made her not fucking impossible, but you have to build specifically to go farm her. And also worth noting, in hell difficulty, we can't teleport here. That's one of those design decisions that I 100% disagree with Senpai on. I think that was the dumbest effing decision ever. So, other than that, I like the mod. But just avoid Bloodraven if you're ever going to play the mod, because they decided to not design her well. They decided to make her broken as hell and just ridiculous. You have to be... A trap assassin can handle her, because you don't have to go near her, like, army of dumbassery. Or her firewalls. If it would have been one or the other, I wouldn't have been so irritated by the design changes, but geez. It's bad. I should actually... I am tempted to make, like, an essay video. Well... In original Diablo 2, Bloodraven is there as a skill check, yes. But in Project Diablo 2, they literally just ramped her up as high as they could. They made her worse than the Ubers. And Ubers aren't super easy. I'm not dismissing... I'm not saying, oh, Ubers are easy, so they should be just crushed. But Ubers, one, they're not on just the normal map. You have to go out of your way to get to them. Which is a reason why they are more difficult. But I would not be surprised in normal if a lot of people started playing through Project Diablo 2 and are like, oh, I want to get my first mercenary. No. Walk over to her and are just like, fuck this shit. Because that's an impression of the rest of the difficulty becoming... It just puts that impression there that, hey, the rest of this game's going to be... This mod's going to be just hardcore stupid. But it's really not. Most of the game is just like normal Diablo 2. And that's a bad first impression. But in normal Diablo 2, they actually did have her there as a skill check, because she is, if you're wondering why I say that, she's treated just like the Butcher was in Diablo 1. In Diablo 1, the Butcher... No, I think whenever the Diablo 2 remaster is going to make her exactly the same as she is in regular Diablo 2. But she's one of those that she was designed to be, oh, this is an enemy that's higher level than you're expecting whenever you come across there. So she's going to be tough. She's probably going to kill new players once, but they're going to be like, oh, I can skip her. She's on the side. But she is beatable. She's not doing all these random things, and her minions are not just insane. But PD2 just took that and cranked it to 11. What? Remind me to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Thankfully, we have plenty of money. We've probably lost half of it. Thereabouts. But it's one of those things where it's like, I don't agree with making it as hard as something that requires a conscious, researched effort to pursue. Let me put it that way. And she's, in my opinion, more difficult than even that. It's just bad design decision. Whereas in Vanilla Diablo 2, and yes, in Resurrected, it's going to be exactly the same as Vanilla Diablo 2. She's going to be higher level and be like, oh, I need to think about what I'm doing because I just ran into this enemy. And yes, bosses are serious in this game, but she has a specific pattern that after you've encountered her once or twice, you're like, okay, I can deal with this. Even at low levels. Because she doesn't do broken amounts of damage or anything like that. She's just big and beefy. And yes, I'm scratching my eye real quick while Mercenary does whatever the hell Mercenary do. So what did we die to up here? I didn't even actually... I was too busy looking elsewhere to really see what we were fighting. So we died to something up here. I'm not sure what. My life went from full to almost empty to I pressed the rejuve button and then died. So that was my perception of it. Mercenary! Yo, fuckwit, come up here. Thank you. What did we die to? I think we killed whatever we died to. We got some champions, which are nothing. I think we killed a boss fallen that had some stats on it or something. I'm not sure what. And it killed us. But yeah, I pressed rejuve, and it didn't rejuve. So, that or it rejuved and I immediately took enough damage to die. And I think it actually did rejuve, and we just took enough damage to die. Judging by the number of rejuves I have. So, Serpent Small Charm, faster hit recovery, cool. Anything in there I need? I need a healing potion, so I'll take that. But off we go. Into the wild blue yonder. And hopefully for the best. So, I actually don't see the stones here. There they are. They're a little further off the beaten path than normal. Just fine. Hi, Rakanishu. You're only hurt by the cold in that, unfortunately. And if you could stop teleporting, I would be, like, really happy. Thank you. Okay, so we got a regular Sawaya there. Could imbue that. We've also got a blue Sawaya. So I think we might run the imbue. Because these can get plus skills. So we could run these as well. We need more dexterity, but we could run them. In fact, I think we will imbue that one. Item level 71. Not going to give us a high imbue. And yes, that's a sign that we're under-leveled, by the way. But it's fine. Okay, and we don't need any of these. We're not even really using mana potions. I might end up taking them off, but they're good for the... whatchamacallit. But, yeah. And yes, Summoner Necromancer in this is fairly strong. Summoner Necromancer in vanilla, not so much. So we just need to find the waypoint. We're going to go around the edge and look for it like that. And then we'll go on to the inside. And you get to die as well. Go ahead and burn, you fools. So where, oh where is our little waypoint? Oh where could it be? The reason we need the waypoint is so we can actually just waypoint back here rather than dick around through the tunnels a second time. Or wander through frozen... I mean, not frozen, cold plains. Why did I want to call it the frozen plains? Is it because of Act 5? Probably. Nut butters. Okay, so there's a stamina shrine. We should probably get our fade back up. Ooh, 1% damage reduction. Go team. Bonk. Inverse frozen orb. I do like how they circle back in. That is always... The pattern of this one has always entertained me a lot more than the pattern of frozen orb. Because it just kind of like... It does that swirly thing and it just goes right back in. So if there's no other enemies, it focuses in on that one guy that you're fighting, like Bale or anything else. Although Bale catches the ones that go out. Because he big. He a big boy. He chunky. And I am not seeing the waypoint. And it's not going to be here because we've got this camp blocking it. And yes, our chance to hit is probably... I would say we're probably in the 70 to 80% range. Maybe low 80s. It's a tall rune. It's a flawed ruby. Yuck. Okay, so we went up. Ooh, another Grand Charm. That could be another skiller. We've gotten 2 skillers on tonight's stream, so... Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that way. We saw the wall. So let's go up. What is our chance to hit? I will check. 88%. I was expecting it to be lower than that. It feels lower than that. So maybe it's just RNG getting back at us. Okay, so we gotta have a waypoint somewhere. There it is. Just dead center in the map, away from all the walls, away from everything. Hi, little poison boys. Where's your big daddy? There should be a spawn. Yeah, you're coming from somewhere. Or you're just all spawned down there and aggroed at me at different times. That's fine too. But 88%, it feels way worse than 88%. And another reason I want plus skills is it's going to actually improve that attack rating as well, because you get more attack rating with more levels in these. So let's go ahead and go down. We've got the waypoint. We can get to the stones easily. We need to go get the scroll. And I think we can beat Act 1. I don't think we're going to be able to do Act 2 without doing a little bit of leveling up, just because of chance to hit. That's going to be the only thing really limiting us here. Colossus Volge, 2 sockets. Make it steel. It's am tier. Maybe. We'll see. I don't remember whether I can put that into pole arms or not. And that's going to be a decent amount of damage as well. Oh, he can't equip that yet. Because he doesn't have enough strength. Oh yeah, because that's a high strength, low dex. So no, that's not going to be good for him. Because that is at least 20 levels, and that's if we find some strength equipment for him away. There's that. Death to you. Death to these guys. Death to everyone in particular. There you go. Murder. It is our second specialty. Dying is our first. We are professional dyers. Would you like it in green or blue? You thought I meant I was going to be dying here. Yeah, I probably will. I've died a lot already. But yeah, I'm good with this. And also, by the way, random thought back to Bloodraven. The extra fast on there is probably also contributing to that teleport death of the zombie teleporting to us, because as extra fast, one, you're more likely to desync the faster you run, if you're curious, because it messes with how it's determining your current location. So the faster you run, the more likely you are to desync. So if we did the outrunning arrows test online, we'd have a really high chance of just desyncing and getting struck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is all weapons. Steel, that is, but I would want to go check before I waste an am, because, well, we have limited ams. This isn't this is solo self-found so far, so. Yeah, PD2, for the most part, sticks to the same as vanilla. For the most part. There are some changes. As far as, the rune words go. Some of them have different runes used in them, even. 30 life, I think we have just a life one in here, don't we? Yeah, let's go ahead and swap those two out. Scratching my arm. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right on as far as steel being all weapons. That, or I'm either thinking steel or strength. One of them's all weapons, one of them's not. Oh yeah, one's tier L and the other one's am tier. So I think this is going to be the wrong way, but we're going to go this way. Anyway, we need the experience. We need levels up. So it's not going to hurt anything. I think this is going to be the stairs down. But we're still going to go this way. Yes, I do want to go get Kane and get a free ring. Woo, yeah! But I'm not terribly concerned about it. And we need to remember to keep that fade up. I need more plus skills so it lasts longer. So I'm not saying, yeah, see, stairs down. And no, I don't think the stairs up will spawn over there this time. There's some weird layouts of this that can spawn where they're right next to each other and connected, but it's very, very, very uncommon. And it's usually not behind it, it's to the side. So, but it's a super uncommon layout. Because the way it generates doesn't favor that kind of situation. And this is going to be a dead end, but we'll get some experience here. Vamp Fang Belt, too bad it's not magical. It's fine, though. We need to start checking on weapons for the potential Barbarian run. Please don't die on me. Please don't die on me. There's a full rejuve. Please use it. Thank you. I threw a full rejuvenation at a mercenary. I am that desperate to keep him alive so my attack rating doesn't tank completely. See if you're any good. Terrible. I mean, it's not bad. It's mana leech. It's the only big problem with it's required level 39, and we'll have better forums whenever we reach that. We'll have Alders at 42 for him, so it's kind of like, he can last 3 levels without that. So we'll be doing probably Barbarian next, question mark? Maybe Amazon, depending on what we find whenever we get to, before we beat Hell. I was going to say when we get to Hell. We've already beaten Hell. I mean, beaten Nightmare, so I should probably update the stream title, but if a moderator comes in, they can do it. So I'm going to get more strength and more dex, because we want to get up to 111 on each, I believe. So we now have that up to over 3,000. Yay! So it'll probably be like 3,600 whenever we get that maxed out. Our chance to hit is fine. So we're not needing to invest in Claw Mastery yet. Honestly, with this Mercenary, our chance to hit is going to stay fairly solid. We'll be at about 6,000, 7,000 attack rating for the rest of the game. So he'll be pretty solid. And there's the stairs up to the Dirk Woods. The Dirk Diggler Woods. If we find a Dirk... Oh, I see Big Boy. And I didn't necessarily want to see Big Boy as soon as I came out of there. Come on, back off, Mercenary, no! Oh, nope, we're doing it. We're doing this. There you guys go. I had my finger on the full rejuve button there for the entirety of that, because I was like, this is going to end badly. Just pop out. Oh, thank you, game. It's making up for itself. Thank you. It just gave me the waypoint right there. Thank you. I'm flattered, game. I'm greatly appreciative. Oh, goodness. So we need to get that one imbued. That can be sold, that can be sold, that can be sold. Do we keep the mana SC? I think we actually do that instead of you. Do want to keep the run walk one just for other characters. But we're slowly building up our... This is pretty much the same strategy we used Season 1. Is literally, we have a set of charms down here, and then we just rotate them out as we find better. So those are going to sit up there. We could go ahead and craft that one, but I think we'll just wait until we can actually equip it. That way we have a few more levels to bunch it up. Superior weapons help a bunch. Eth doesn't boost attack rating, at least in vanilla. I don't know whether PD2 added anything like that. I know they did some adjustments to like the different armor types though. Let's go to Stony Field. But yeah, Superior gives you an attack rating boost. Ethereal just gives you damage boosts. On weapons, that is. So we're going to go ahead and duck in here. Oh, throwing the item Eths. Yeah, the rune Eth is good, because that reduces enemy defense. For some reason, I thought you were talking about Ethereal, and I was like, Ethereal doesn't boost that. But I was being a dumbass. The Eth rune gives minus 25% enemy defense, and it's on that hit. So if you use it, you can actually... Fun fact. Eth plus ignore target defense is not redundant. In case anybody's wondering. If you go into attack rating, the Eth rune... The way ITD works, ITD functions Not necessarily separately from minus enemy defense, but they are separate mechanics. They interact with bosses differently. ITD is not a minus 100% enemy defense. It is literally its own thing, if that makes sense. There's a whole like big explanation for it on Amazon Basin. So, hey Kane. We don't have anything for you to identify right now, so we're gonna go get a ring from Akara.